Hey there, this is going to be just my kind of like getting my toes wet with this whole fiber series I want to do because I've always loved fibers and jewelry. I remember when I was first started hanging out at the local bead store here in town, and I was like putting fibers in my jewelry, and they were like, what are you doing? Why are you using yarn and all this stuff in your jewelry? And now it's like fibers are a big deal. So anyway, so I thought I would just get my feet wet and maybe your toes wet, or give you a little taste of what you can find. I guess these are just the recent hauls. I'm sorry, my brain. I'm not feeling good. Oh, don't chew on that. Ah, I love these cats, but anyways. So here's like a hanky. I was collecting hankies because I love like vintage hankies, and so I got this at like a local thrift store in town. But these are like the ones that I don't use because they're too beautiful. So there's a lot of inspiration here, and like you can even like look into the design work here and get some ideas. So vintage hankies that have interesting designs that you wash very well are fun to use. Okay, so let's really get into what this video is like getting our toes wet with. So I have a couple. Oh, it's really loud. Here's one package. Huge package of some fabric remnants and some yarns. And this is kind of hard to show because the box is nuts. And then I have some African fabric, batik, and remnants and such, both from eBay recently. Okay, so I just want to show you. Sorry, my background. I need a new background, and yeah, I'm having a hard time finding it. Okay, I just want to show you what you can find on like Etsy. So when you're like, I don't know what kind of fibers to get, I want to experiment with all kinds of stuff. There's so many options. I have a list, but I need to work on it. And I'm going to make a list of all the places that I personally use or have used and have loved to find fibers, especially unique and one of a kind. So let's look here at, okay, so this first order is from KamsOnlyOneLife. Is it, does it have it doesn't have the Etsy. Does it have the Etsy? Oh, okay. Well, I'll put the link for this store that I got these from on Etsy. I believe it was Etsy. Was it eBay? Now I'm confused. Anyways, check out KamsOnlyOneLife.com. All right, so let's see. Let's pull this up again. And so I went ahead and just bought some interesting yarns. I don't have a lot of silver, but look at this netting. There's like so much we could do with this. It's nuts. It's really unique. I haven't seen this, and it's because I haven't really been in the hobby stores shopping for yarn lately. So just really inexpensive yarn that's unique. And then fancy fur yarn. So see how it looks great with this color? So it has those wonderful like reds and oranges and pinks, and it's just like, oh, I just love, oh, I love it. I love it. I'm excited. I'm so excited to get into this stuff. Okay, and so this was like a, was it like at 3 yards or something of like some really beautiful sari silk with a really beautiful ornate metallic center. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love it. And look, doesn't it look great? It's totally my vibe. Oh, I'm always hitting this. Okay, and so these this has like a little freebie on the outside. These are floral samples, scrap from Sari silk and all that good stuff from India. Okay, I'm gonna undo the plastic here. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna smell it. It has an interesting smell. It's not terrible, actually. A lot of times when you get scrap fabrics from around the world, it may come with a funky smell. These are actually not too bad. And there's all this stuff on my mat now. All these beads coming out of it. And look at all this. Look at this stuff. Look at this stuff. Isn't it pretty? Oh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. And then like, ooh, with this stuff. Oh my gosh. That. Oh, wow. Oh, it's just beautiful. Such beautiful stuff. Just wonderful scraps. Look at all that embellishment. I mean, if you're lazy and you're like, I want some bead embroidery in my pieces, look at this. I mean, and this is heavy. This is where the red beads are coming from. But yeah, you can see those beads on there are coated, and those red beads are fading. So they're very inexpensive glass beads that have been coated with color, but it gives it charm. And oh man, those colors are just gorgeous. Look at this teal. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, that could just be a beautiful focal. You could back it with something to give it a little, like some stiff stuff backing. Give it a little bit more firm. Look at this, wild. This is just nuts. So I mean, it's like you gamble what you're gonna get because it's just random stuff. Oh wow. I know. You're like, what is all this stuff, Rebecca? How do we use it? Well, we'll figure it out. We're gonna do it. Look at that's even beautiful on the back. Ow, mama. Mama mia. Oh, this is gorgeous. And boy, my mat is already a mess. It's not really a mat. It's, I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna unpack another thing. Okay. And so this is that big bag, but this is crazy. It's so huge. Am I pulled out? Yeah, I'm pulled all the way out. But look at this, an enormous piece. I mean, I would love to make a bib necklace of just this wonderfully cut out. Looks like it's from an ornate neckline. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Look at those beads in there. I know, you're like, what? I didn't know this stuff was out there. I know. You just gotta like experiment and like goof around on the internet and search things and be curious. That's like, put the big thing up here, Rebecca. Be curious and get crazy with it. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so these are just really huge. These are very huge ornate, and these are going to be an interesting challenge. These beads are definitely plastic or acrylic. Some sequins, but it's still amazing, isn't it? Look at that. That could be a beautiful pendant right there. And then you could do some like dangles. You could stitch stuff down. You could brick stitch. I mean, there's tons of stitches you can do. Yeah. We'll get there. We'll figure it out. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. Oh my gosh. Wow, this almost kind of has, wow. I think it's been like deodorized or something. There's like a certain, I don't know. It doesn't smell bad. It's just got an interesting smell, which is interesting because I can't usually smell things with this long haul COVID stuff. I mean, this is, I didn't realize I was getting such big pieces. I'm kind of like intimidated now. These big pieces are kind of overwhelming. Okay, so We have more beads flying everywhere. But look at these colors. Look at these colors. And again, like, look at it with that funky, fresh ribbon. Isn't that beautiful? Ooh, purple. I've been trying to get more purple in my life. Purple, pink, and orange. Ooh, these are nuts. It's like I'm usually not into like sparkly rhinestone type stuff, but like the way this is done, I adore it. It's just so over the top. It's just like, we may not have a lot of money, but we are going to wear amazing clothes. And yeah, that's cool. I really love that. I hope we can keep seeing beautiful work like this in the world and not just fast fashion. Look at this, guys. Oh, wow. There's so much stuff just like everywhere. It's very lightweight because they're plastic beads. Oh, here we go. What is going on with this? Look at this one needs some help, but I love it. I love that. Like, oh man. I can, this one, like this messed up one is really giving me some ideas. And it's like, what is this little guy? What's in here? What is that? Is that just, oh, I guess it's just kind of like just a way to maintain this shape. Okay, what are those beads? Cage? No, they're not cage beads. I can't think of the word. Look at these guys. These are nuts. Bananas. Oh, look at that on the back. Like, look at this. There's that kind of like Christmas look without being Christmas. Somebody knows what I'm talking. Somebody out there knows what I'm saying. She's probably gonna laugh at me. Wow, these like are plastic, but they're really sparkly. I don't know what's going on in this center. There's something very strange, and there's something plastic. But, hi. What are you doing, lady? Why are you under my feet so much? Oh. Oh, she's telling me it's time to, okay, I gotta feed the cat. The one that's on the schedule. It's very important to keep her alive. Not this one, but yeah, it's complicated. I have a very sick cat that I've been keeping alive since like 2018 with meticulous care. And these are really cool. Ooh, look at this. Ooh. Ooh. What? Oh my gosh. Wow. Here we go. We just got some little piece left here. Is this like that other piece that was, is that here? Yeah. So this looks like this came from the same piece or same design. May not have been exactly the same thing. Okay. So I'm gonna clean this up and feed my cat, and I guess we'll just make this a two-part. So the first part, this is just gonna be the Sari silk and items from India. I had to go take care of my cat, and I'll be right back in the next video. Love you guys. Thank you for your passion. Check out the description below. Join my Facebook group, Dyani Adorn Beads, trying to grow it. Yeah, I got some ideas. Just got to get my health together. Yeah, I might discuss some of the health a little bit in the next video. But cat's crying and she's saying she needs food. So that's important. Be back.